Welcome to the Grand Design Series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 8th of April 1966, which is some time on from the end of the last video, simply because I recorded an episode starting, I think it was about early October 1965. And to be honest, when I was editing it, I thought, this is horrible. Mainly because it was literally a part of me coming over here and saying I want to build this bit of building here, and I was also trying to micro in the electrification of this area here, which is becoming a little bit of a pain in the neck. And also I was solving a couple of problems, and I thought, well, no, I want to do something a little bit more interesting in that. So what I decided in the end is I scrapped that episode and we're going to record a brand new episode. So I'm going to start with a bit of an update of where we are, and I want to start with a fairly major problem, which is an example of how this game can actually catch you out. Because of course, if you follow the series, you'll be aware that in the last part I kind of brought all my helicopter facilities together, and that actually resulted in a little bit of a burst of construction. But what the consequence of that, though, is that my gravel production here became completely overloaded due to the fact that we were producing so many prefabs. The concrete plant here was pulling away gravel, and I came very close to having a major population failure, because what actually happened is because all the gravel was being consumed, my water purification plants here, which rely on gravel, started to collapse. But luckily because I'd planned to import iron up here, I flipped this so that I could import gravel. So what we've got now is, and I built a loading station here. So what we're doing now is importing the gravel here to go to there, and at the same time I'm actually using this building here as a source of gravel for my water purification. So it's kind of working along quite nicely, but at the same time, that is an example of you change one thing and then something else happens, then you've got no end of problems. So that is the current situation with respect to the problems. I also had a minor problem over in Clotherton with the fact that let me explain it. It's probably the best way to do it. I come to Clotherton over here, you'll be aware that I had these sheep farms up here, and they started running out of crops. So I started to get a bit of an echo on to here where we got meat, but that was fairly easily solved. And of course the other problem I've got at the moment, oh, here it is again, Control H, is that because I'm pushing out all the rail lines out that way, what I'm actually thinking is the trouble is workforce, and is that I need another rail construction office, but the problem is going to be is how to get a big enough workforce out to be able to make it work. So we may have to just pick with microing this one here in the short term, but that's the way it is. Okay. Let me just let these trains run. Just make sure. Yeah, this junction here is becoming quite a serious problem, but there's not much I can do about it. I have considered putting a bypass track in here so that I could run down and through, but I'm not sure it's worth it, because technically once I no longer need this rail construction office, we'll be okay. Anyway, let me just get over to here. This area is now finished, so we've got our coal pickup point, which we're going to be using later on. What I'm trying to do here at the moment is electrify out to this area here, And of course, what I'm trying to do is push on as much as possible here with respect to getting this place operational. And that's something that I would like to do well, I want to get some more power in. We're going to need to get the power into here in this part, but I'm starting to think that because if I can get the core services in place, what we might be able to do is probably not this year, but next year, is bring in a kind of, how can you put it, a survivalist population in here, just to be able to get the basic infrastructure up and running, so that they will then kind of add more momentum to this area. So that's what I'm thinking. We've got our cold store here with that's built now. So this area is coming together. I've been looking at this area here, and one change I have made is that I realized that I could move this heating plant back, right, because originally it was there, but what I've done is pulled it back this way. So we're going to run the heating plant from here. I'm toying with the idea of possibly putting in another cableway, but what I do need to do here is try and work out how much population I'm going to need. But one thing I would like to do is, if I can find the power connector, we got a power substation here, and what I'd like to do is, actually I wouldn't mind moving this. Do I need this demolition office now? I kind of would like to move that demolition office somewhere else. In fact, I think we're I want a free demolition office. I'll put you down here, I think, and tell all you guys, move you down to there, because this is a little bit in the way. Got no idea why they're going the opposite way, but who cares? Oh, probably because there's no road connection here. But I'm not worried. I just wanted to get him out the way, because what I want to do is use this space to put in a. Well, I don't want it on the main road, because I don't want too many junctions on here. Actually, if we could put it, say, out here. I'm going to put you out like that. Put a road connection. It's going to go on asphalt. Yeah, I think we'll make that asphalt. And now we've got this junction here. I want to keep. Actually, do I need to keep that free? I think I will keep it free for the moment. Is that 18 megawatts? Let's make sure. I need this to be an 18 megawatt power line. Now, the reason I'm running 18 megawatts this way is not to draw 18 megawatts from this side, because we won't be able to. But once we put the nuclear power plant in, what I'm kind of doing here is building in a kind of a backbone power supply that we can bring in from the nuclear power plant, which will then feed the power back into this area. All right, so we've now got that. We've also got this wind turbine here, which I think might be a bit. Actually, I could, if we put a medium voltage thingy here. So we put you there. I want to keep away from those cable power lines. Like that. What I'm going to do is run an underground cable from there to there. and then we're going to run an above ground cable from there to there, and then off of here we're going to put substation. I don't want it there. And that. So I want to put power into here. Well, we won't need vast amounts of power. So we're just going to do this here. And then I'm going to run... Yeah, we got that there, so that should be okay. Actually, no, I don't like that. I think it's a bit too close to the... I think what we will do is... It's going to... Wow. I mean, this area isn't going to draw a vast amount of power. How come I managed to hit right on top? Okay. I'm going to demolish you. I want to avoid unnecessary complications. Demolish you. Is there any way I can get this in a different form? I think we move you. Actually, if I can, I don't want that power to compromise that power connection. Okay, we're going to put you. I think I'm overcomplicating this, aren't I? So what we're going to do is run the power to here. We've got. Now, we're going to have a lot going on in this area. Now, we can take power off of this one, high tension into that one there. So, what I'm thinking is... Has that got a road connection? No, it hasn't. Okay. Put you there. What I'm thinking is that we've got a... Got that there where we can put power into here, because we've got to power these things. So we are going to need a substation here, and we are going to... Ooh, it's a little bit far away. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put you about here. And we're going to run a up alongside the railway to there. I think this one over here, when this road is finished, we'll put in a small wind turbine, say about there. So you can just run that. You can provide the power to there. I think what we're going to do is we got this little bit of space here. Actually, we got this crossroad here. So if we come in here and put another power connector there. I'm in a situation at the moment where my general principle is to have too many connections and not enough at the moment. So you're going to come to there. That will give us the power supplies to this area. Then I think what we're going to do is now we may want to run power out to that way. My instinct is to put another one just here. And what that will do is come to there. And we've got a... That's the road going out. We've got two pumps here. Let's just have a look here. Yep, we've got a pumping station and a thingy here. So we're going to have to put in a power supply there, and that's going to have to hook to there like that, and then from here we're going to need to put we're going to have to, you're going to provide the power to there. I think we may need overlapping power supplies here. So you're going to provide the power to there. I think what we will do is put a substation in there. Put you from there to there. Get you built. What I'm trying to do at the moment is get power into these, because we've got the oil pipeline here. So if I can get all this built in, now it will run a risk of burning down, but that's just going to be tough luck, to be honest. We are certainly going to need, we've got the infrastructure there, we've got no water at the moment, but that's okay. I think what I am going to do is we're going to put another, if I put you there, just tuck you up behind here. Actually no, we'll push you out over that way and put a footpath down to there, and what we will do is a little bit too much yellow. Thank you, game. You can get across the road there, run across the back. Actually, I'm going to keep you fairly tight to the building, just in case we want to build in here. Right. Is it Politan? Yeah, you've got no connection. You need that. We need that built. They were back to 4. That's the road crew. I'll get the road crews out here. I know I'm pushing the road crews very, very hard at the moment. You built, and this is now finished, so we can now connect in the mud road here. That's Clotherton. Okay, this is where get the, don't need to rush the power for these guys. What I want is the power to flow down to here so that we can start pumping the oil. Get that built there. Get that built there. That built there. That built there. Because we've now got the complete pipeline. We will need that built as well. 1, 3. That's built into there. We will need that built actually, because we need to activate that pump there. Oh, we got the wind turbine there anyway, so okay, cancel, suspend that. There's no point building this because it might burn down. But this is now supplying. Once the power supplies come into here, we'll be able to get all fuel into here. Just want to make sure. Just going to do a quick check of our trains because I do need to keep them busy. Where's Stilton? No train jams there. Okay, these guys have run out of jobs. Downside of this explains why there's no problems there. You need to build that. This has been electrified all the way out to there. This is... How far out has you been electrified? Been electrified to there. And... Okay, we got... That's been done. Let's queue up a whole load of jobs here. As I say, I need all this built. Is this built in? Oh, this one's not even finished, so that's okay. So we got this electrified. This needs to be built. Oh, this one's being rollered. That's good. Right, let me just check my other rail construction office. I just want to check. Yeah, we're getting through the crops in here, but we are. How are we doing here? We've still got quite a lot of there because we're on the 4th of June, and what I need to do is try and make sure. Oh, the other thing I've got is I've got a whole load of stuff here all queued up, including some hopper wagons. One thing I have found is, and this is quite an important tip, scrapping trains takes a very long time unless you've got a really big workforce. So what I'm probably going to need to do is build a proper train scrapping facility somewhere so that we can get more workforce in. Actually, while we're here also is these guys got a bit carried away. I think I could probably put these in. I've kind of gone a little bit overboard with the there. I think what we will do is change this. I need some harvesting. We need some more matadors. Just remove you. Because it won't be long before these farms over here are ready. So we do need to get that done. How are you guys doing for jobs? Yeah, you've got lots of jobs. Alright, so what I want to do now is come right up to the top here. Because I've been kind of neglecting this area and I can't afford to do that. Now, the one thing we're going to need is... You can see here we are working on the coal mine and this area here, and so what I'd like to do is get a little bit more workforce into here, but this is going to be a little bit sketchy simply because what I want to do here is I'm not sure that if I bring people into here whether they will have full access to all the resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and put in as many blocks as I can which have access to water power and heating. This one's going to be a little bit more sketchy. That's going to bring in about 600. That one's too far away now. That's good. Oh, not good, but I think we're accept that, and just going to get these guys in here. But what I'm going to do is not allow anyone to move in straight away. The reason for that is that I want to ensure let me just have a quick check. Now we know they can get food, electronics. They're close to the bus stop. The problem's going to be is, well, you can get to the historic hospital. Can you? No. Nor can you. So what we may have to do is create an expansion area here, because we got this row of blocks here. Unable to enjoy culture. Where is my culture? That's the kindergarten. See, the kindergarten's a little bit far away. There's our headquarters. Waiting for party officials here. I think we can increase this now. Get the education going. Because we got a little bit of unemployment in this area. Okay. I think we may... The trouble is, this is our heating plant there. So I think my kind of inclination is to start working on bringing this town in, but let me just see. We'll do the obvious thing first. We'll use this one because it's nice and big. Okay, let me just flip that there. If I can... How much coverage of... Yeah, I mean, there's a few outliers that way, but we can fix that by creating a main road system in here. So if we do something like that, create an asphalt road system. What's there? Some infrastructure. Okay, that one's good. Because we are going to need to get to a port there. Road crew. Where art thou, road crew? Yeah, I think we're going to need the workforce from here, so we need to build this area up more and just keep building you out. Because what I need to do now is build our third and final brick factory, because like in the previous part I built a brick factory because we've got a small brick factory down in this corner. Then we've got the brick factory I built in the last part, which is on the edge of our new town here, which will provide bricks. And I think if we got bricks up there, that should provide us with enough bricks for our entire economy, for both construction and maintenance, because we'll have 2 full-size brick works, well, hopefully. And then what we can also, and one minor brick works which is already running. So if I can come here, construction industry, brick factory. Ooh, that's great. Okay, we're going to get you there. Run you into there. I've already planned this out. We won't go that way. So we've got the brick factory, which will come off of our coal. That's not meant to be coal ore. That's meant to be coal. It is. Is it coal or coal ore? No, that's coal ore. I don't want coal ore. I want coal. Oh no, you made a mistake there. Because that's the coal ore. These refines and produces coal. And then what we're going to do is put in a what we call it here. We're going to have to put a medium in. Flip that so that it goes the other way. We must go green somewhere. There we are. Put green. And then, of course, what we're going to do here is put in large one, please. You on the end here. I think if we get a supply from both, that would be good from a helicopter perspective. And you can come to there, come to there, and then eventually you can make that connection there. And of course we'll have a rail connection here, but I think what we will do is get rid of this section of road here. There. Now this road won't be very busy. In fact, I'm not even sure that I'm going to put a road in here because it doesn't really go anywhere, and we're not going to be sending trucks down here. So I think what we're going to do is going to build a rail bridge across here. Trying to think of the 135, but we want it electrified, so you might as well go straight in there. I don't steel deck. We're gonna need a double line. Not worried about the height because we've already closed off this shipping way with these. So so we're gonna get a concrete bridge up there. Okay, cancel. It's, I think, yeah, we need to get a little bit of height to get across here. So the rail doesn't dip down. Should be a bit better. Just gonna pause the game for the moment while I do this. I always feel a little bit uncomfortable doing this when I'm kind of away from the main area, so it allows me to concentrate a little bit more. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to need to head for there. Okay, so you're going to run up to about there. We're going to go into there. Now, the next thing we're going to need to do is that we will run this way because we're going to build a steel plant up here somehow. I've got no idea how we're going to do it, but so we may need to ship stuff. So you come around like that. Run up like that a little bit. And then here we're gonna off about there. I'm not happy with that. That's better. You're gonna run up and alongside that one. Like that. This will be the main line running this way, and then you're going to cut into there like that. So what we got to do now is we got this line here. I'm gonna do something a bit odd here. We're gonna run you that way, run you that way, run you into there like that, run you there, run you into there like that. and then probably about here we'll run some tracks off like that, because we're going to have an oil industry out here. How much of an industry I don't know, but we need to have the option to run track out this way like that. Actually, that looks a bit naff. I think we'll run you like that. You can run down here so far, then you can branch off like that. Now in theory there'd be nothing that's coming from here that will want to go into there, so we're going to accept that. Now the question is, would we, I just want to tidy up these kind of click points, just to make sure. I get very suspicious about these, like there. If it won't remove it, that is a potential problem. So I'm going to redo this track here. Yeah, if you get one of those click points won't disappear when you click on it, be very suspicious, because especially when you're playing in realistic mode, it might cause a problem for the construction train. Some there. Let's see that there's a gap there. Let's see it. It's only small, but it's enough to give you a major headache. And it's very easily done. Just get here. Just remove you. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's good. About this one. Yeah. Also, having longer lengths of track just makes it easier to actually build the track as well with the rail construction offices. So we've got this done here now. We're just going to go back to down the bottom here. Just see how things are going over here. I mean, things are coming together slowly. Emphasis on the word slowly. How are you doing out here? Let me just check our rail construction office. These guys have done their stuff again. We need that built. All the tracks laid into there now. I want that done as well. That's going on that one. I need that built as well to finish off this section of track out here. And of course, what we're going to need is that electrified. That's, why is that not? Is there a little bit of track in here that has not been electrified? See, because that says that that's coming all the way to here. Very suspicious about that area. I'm going to put you there. Just going to see. I've got a feeling that there's some. Oh no, that hasn't been connected yet. Okay, that's. I'll let them off there. We'll just do that bit there. And then what we need to do is get the electrification into here. Because for this town to really work properly, we need to be able to get trains into here. And of course, we also need a power supply in here as well, which is something else that we got. This needs to be built. Let me just see if I can hook up this guy. I don't. Oh, wow. Oh, he's actually got a little bit lower down the totem now. Get you in there. Get you building that. Get you building that. Anything? Oh, that's going to be a problem. How are we doing here? We need that built. That built's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Not necessarily a problem, but I certainly want that built. That built. Come into there. What I've done is I've put some technical offices around here because, of course, we're going to need to make sure these roads are clear. Actually, I just had a thought from the, oh, it's a bit late now. I was hoping to do some asphalting out here as well to improve the pickup, but we're not going to get away with it, are we? Actually, one thing I am going to do is make a change here. If I can do it. Actually, no, just tidy you up a bit. If I could get a road through to there, rehook you up there, just make sure. Yep. What I will do is, in theory, no truck should want to come along there, so we'll do that, and then we'll put these guys. These are in maintenance mode, so, and we'll get you to build that. I'm just making this connection because this one is there, but you see here, if I want to take something from here, they'd have to go all the way up round there. Now they've got a road that would go there, because one of the problems I've got is going to be fertilizer, and I'm not exactly sure how that is going to work, to be honest. Right, let me just see. We got a power line to, where are you going? We got two power lines here. It's confusing me. We need a power line into there. I haven't done any substations yet because I've been kind of holding off on the. We need these to be built as well. Let me just see. Yeah, these guys are working on the underground pipelines here. Get you on that as well. We will need this lot built as well eventually. There's so much to do. Okay, so that's working on this area here. We got this area here. Probably will have to use the priority system here. And let's check the gravel on the way through. Yep, nice. One thing I do need to check, actually, if we go down to our waste processing in this corner, okay, we got that under control. How's my ash going? Yeah, I think we've got the ash supplies under control. One area I've got to keep an eye on now that I've built this conveyor connection here to supply gravel to here, to supply the gravel that I was talking about at the beginning. We've got to make sure that this doesn't fill up. How are we doing here? No, we've got no construction waste, so that's good. But if this one does fill up, all you've got to do really is just turn off one of these for a little while, so that this empties out, and then you can start going again. What we got here? We've got biological waste. Okay. Who is bringing biological waste here? This is a pain in the neck. Who is delivering biological waste to here? No one should be bringing biological waste to here. Okay, let me just see. All related trucks, what we got here. Where are you? You've got a route. Okay. Where are you coming from? Hey, idiot. Yeah. Do I need you? Oh, were you one of my temporary solutions that's now gone rogue? Okay. Um, okay. What's your wear and tear? Your wear and tear is pretty good. Right. You're gonna load biological waste there. Wait until... Okay, we're just gonna let you run backwards and forwards. We're gonna remove you from... It's gonna be a long way, but we're gonna exhaust you and then chuck you away. Go there. Unload. Transfer garbage. Game. Remove you. Okay. Right, where are you at the moment? Whoops. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that guy was doing, but... Where are you? Right, you're hauling there. We've also got this here. What are you doing here? Gladpool waste drop. I thought I'd done all these. It's annoying. So you're here. You are... What are you doing? You're meant to be transferring... where are you? You're there. You're meant to be transferring to there. Okay. A bit worried about why this guy is not... You've had your time in the sun. You can go and... Yeah, we need to upgrade these guys. They're not really hacking it now. You can go there as well. Waste truck. Where are you going? Yep, you can go as well. It's time to get rid of all these steam haulers. Okay. And get you there. Actually, let's have a look at my waste truck. How many more? Still got 34 heavy waste haulers here. Let's have a look here. Right. Yeah. We are slowly replacing vehicles with money. And this is something you do need to be aware of, that as your economy grows, you're not going to be able to produce all the number of vehicles to replace everything. So you need a strong economy, because if you look at the... Well, if we probably go to the economy tag. So far this month, we spent 500... Well, I've just spent a lot of money. Maybe the last month will be a better example. You can see here, it's cost us 250,000 rubles a month. So if we go to this year, it's already cost us 1.9 million in rubles for the vehicles that we've actually imported in to be able to keep our replacement process going. Train waiting too long. Yeah, I know where you are, and it's this one here. Control H, get you out the way. It's this. I keep looking at the signals in this area, but there's not much I can do. The only thing possible option is to remove these two signals to make this junction a little bit bigger, so that the trains coming out of here won't go past there until they've got a clear run out. But it's still, I mean, that might improve it a little bit. Let's have a quick look at the, yeah, okay, we're back down to 2 jobs. I say doing the odds and ends of electrification can be a little bit messy. I think we'll do you. This is all now done. This one just kind of, these need to be done, and we need to electrify that so that we can actually, we'll just queue them all up and then I'll untangle the mess later on. Because we got to get in and up here, make this connection and this connection. See, once we got this connection, actually, who's working on that? I want that. This is a bit of a dilemma because I put this in for importing fertilizer, but the more and more I think about it, is we may need it for waste management. That one's going to be a little bit icky tricky as well. Yeah, I need to think about the waste management. Actually, I'm waiting too long. And let me, oh no, where are we here? What on earth has gone wrong here? See, what's happened now is that because I've put these, it's because I changed the signals, I've now messed up this route here because we've got multiple trains coming in here. What's actually causing the problem now? You've got into there, you can't get into there because it's saying that you've got into flow there. Let me just move that. I can't remove that one. Yeah, he can go now. Okay. Actually, if I put you there, you can advance to there, which then allows you through there. See, eventually, once this line disappears, I can put, if I put a chain signal there, maybe if I split the junction up completely here. That might work. Because these have got to be 2 ways, that's the problem. Actually, if I make that way, remove you. This train is coming, that one's going out that way. This one needs to be, that's got to be 2-way. Allow the trains into here, up to there. And that's got to be a mixed signal as well. I think that might work. Because this creates this as a bit of bi-directional track here. But the train's coming from here. That might work. Never know. Okay, we've got a whole load of stuff piled up there. We've got a new vehicle type. Let me just see here. These guys are still plugging away. The reason why these jobs aren't shifting, it's not the fact that they're not doing anything. What you'll probably find is that if I go underground here, you can see here, that one's stopped. Building this long tunnel here, and this one's being built. This is what's taking the time. It's actually building in those tunnels there. How are we doing here? We got power here. Cannot store or export oil is what's causing the problem here. Okay, so it's this building here that doesn't have the power supply yet. I thought I'd put a power supply in here. Okay, so I've got no power supply here. Bit of a strategic error, isn't it? Okay. I thought I'd put a power supply into here. Oh well, so we got power back that way, but I haven't got power in here. We also haven't got a road connection there, so I need to put that road connection in. And we need to put a power supply in here. We need to power everything in this area. I put you about there. That will. Has that one got a power supply? Source is not sending. Yep. So we. I think what we'll do is we'll put you there. Actually, if we put you there, I need to cover both these distribution offices, and also if I put you there, put you to there, put you onto high priority. High priority. Don't want you. Get you onto there, and there. And what we'll do is use these guys. These guys are not overly employed as well, so put you on there, and there. Also, I just want to check these guys. Yeah, you've got a lot to do. That's okay. As the saying goes, busy people accomplish more. Put you there. And then we can keep pushing this out. We get some oil flow. So that guy's producing oil. That guy's producing oil. That guy's producing oil. So we got 3 more oil pumps. So once that power supply comes into here. Right, we're on the 15th of August. I just want to check the levels in my... Yeah, you're nice and low because we're harvesting. That's good. Yeah, you're harvesting in there. This is the one that's got possibly the biggest problem. In the sense that... and what we should have is... Yeah, 5,000 tons in there. Looking good, looking good. So I've run out of time on this video. Now what I'm going to do is exactly the same as what I did last time, because we need to get this town finished. Because at the moment I'm kind of in a bit of stasis until this area is actually operational. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.